good evening, and welcome to all of you who are joining us in this table discussion. Apostle Musa Makamu, and I'm honored to be here with you tonight. And we have not sat here together in a while, but tonight we are here, we are back, and we are excited. So, you are welcome. You are welcome, and of course, I'm not alone. And we are graced today again. And thank you for coming back. And
Thank you. It's great to be back here. And today we are flowing on the apostolic grace and anointing. So I'm happy to be here. And I believe we're going to have a great time.
Yeah, we are going to have a great time. By the way, we are sitting together here. Is it for the second or the first?
I think it's the second time.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do it once a year. So we just make sure that we must squeeze it in before end of the year.
Yeah. We have been so busy and working and doing all these things. People are not aware that we hardly have time to sit and talk like this. And it's we thank God for this opportunity, to sit and we talk. So we are going to have great time today. And you who are joining us, let us know where you are joining us from. We want to welcome you. Want to know who are those that are with us. We are on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. We are on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And so we're going to discuss quite a number of things today. And I hope you are ready.
Yes, I am ready. I'm here to learn. As much as we'll be discussing, I'm so excited about the lessons that I'll be getting out of this discussion tonight. And I believe everyone watching us is ready and prepared to learn.
Yeah. And, I'm just thinking of the number of people who now, when we're sitting here, maybe we're supposed to be sitting around the table. And then why am I saying this? Because today, throughout the day, when I was praying, planning, and meditating, it was just more about the vision. A vision. And I realized that next year, one will be celebrating 20 years and leading the church, one church, for 20 years. And I said, how many people are, maybe those who are joining us, they can tell us while we are that running one business, running one organization, institution, without dropping out.
When you talk about 20 years in ministry, serving and still going, it's quite a milestone. I remember the longest job I did, I think it was 6 years, and that was enough. We always feel that, I need change.
Yeah.
I need to grow. So, it's quite an achievement for one to be sticking it out for 20 years. That's a long time.
Yeah. And it becomes, it's a... I have learned that when you have a vision, it's not something where you just say, now I'm tired of it.
Okay.
I want something new.
Yeah.
Because if, for example, the vision that God has given me, it has become part of me.
Yes.
It's not my boss's vision.
Okay.
It's mine. And, sometimes when you have a vision, you must also see how far you're going to go. And most of the people don't have a vision.
Yeah.
They have got qualifications.
Yeah, no. I hear you because when I look at myself, I will not say it was much of a vision. It's more of ideas.
Ideas, you know.
We find that today there's this idea, very excited, start doing it, and then 2 years down the line, there's another idea. So how does one, receive, how did you receive them? Because I think it's very difficult. I don't know if you know how does one receive
The vision.
the vision, because I think most of us will operate on ideas.
And if you check in church, we might have had, I think we have had thousands visitors,
Yes.
mostly who came for prayer.
Yeah.
And the majority of those visitors, they were trusting God for a job. Not many who came and saying, I'm trusting God for the vision.
Okay.
People trust God for a job, for business. Why? Because most of the time, what buries our visions is that we think so much for our stomach.
Okay.
We don't think generational. So when you think for your stomach, you need a job so that you can have food.
Yeah.
You need something to help you survive for that season.
Yes.
But the vision you can go hungry while you are building a vision.
Yeah, man.
You go hungry, and sometimes, there are some people who have died without eating even a cent or profit
Okay.
from the vision.
Yeah.
But what they have established is so solid that it lasts generations.
Yes.
And unfortunately, many of our people, they've got the mind of a job.
Yeah, it's true, because it's I'm from a family where we've been brought up that you must go to school, you find a job, and then you take care of yourself and your family and your kids. So life is more like that.
Yeah.
There's nothing bigger that we were trained to expect or to build from.
Yeah.
So, because, I've seen mostly with the ministers of the gospel, that the ones that will tell you about the vision. But when it comes to ordinary people,
Yeah.
you will be told about school, you will be told about the career and work, and then that's it.
Yeah.
What it makes so easy for the ministers, the pastors, the ministers of the gospel, to know that this is the vision, this is what we must be working on. And then when we look at the other side, they will tell you straight that, no, me, I'm fine. I just want to work, take care of myself and family. That's it.
Yeah. What will shock you, even most of the ministers of the gospel don't have a vision.
Oh, okay.
They've got the sermon.
Oh.
To have a sermon to preach is not the vision.
Yeah.
So majority of the people that someone can run a church because that's a job, is paying him.
Oh. Okay.
The day that church is not paying, you will not find them there. So maybe we need to bring in our viewers. How far have you gone pursuing your vision? Do you even know your vision?
Yeah.
Talk to us. Because you know it's and what I've learned as a pastor, most of the people, they only see the glory.
Yeah.
They don't see the pay.
True.
But if I can sit with you, you talk, or you sit with someone and say, let me talk about the vision of my pastor, of my apostle. You'll say, tell people that it's not what you see on, you see the highlights on social media.
Yeah.
That's not how you build a vision.
Yes.
You first go through pain. You go through things. So it's and there's this next thing that I'll say about many of the people, why they struggle to pursue the vision. Many people are afraid of pain.
Okay.
Pain of being broke, pain of being lonely, pain of being isolated. When you are building a vision.
Yes.
Because when you build a vision, you were there when this vision was coming up.
Yeah.
There were times where there was no money at all.
True.
I remember this other year, the church said they were doing pastor's appreciation.
Yeah.
They went to this shop in Jobet Street to buy this shoes. Is it Crooked and Jaws or Drake? Drake, something like it's Drake, yeah. And then it's two guys who just tried something.
Yeah.
And appreciation is because they saw our pastor doesn't have a shoe. But someone, when they see us sitting here, they see the lights, see cameras. When you are building a vision, sometimes you can go without even a shoe.
Yeah.
You go without suits and all. So people are afraid of pain.
Yeah.
That's why majority of the people will never pursue their visions.
Okay.
There are billions of visions that were left without being touched by people. And, I'm sitting with you. There's something
Okay.
that God has given you. And there's someone there watching us. All of you, there's a vision. But if we are to pursue a vision, we must be willing to go through pain.
Yes.
We must be willing to, it's not easy to build something. Not easy at all. So, and one of the things that is challenging when you are building a vision is that you must be sure that God is part of it.
Okay.
And then we are living in a time where people are busy.
Yeah, people are very busy. But before you go there, you talked about people being afraid of pain, afraid of hunger. So how does one build that capacity or that resistance where you get to the point where, I might go hungry. I know that I must, sometimes I will not have some comforts.
Yeah.
So, but how does one build that capacity to know that when that time comes, when they are building, how do they build that capacity to navigate those difficult times and seasons when they are busy building?
The thing for me is, I'm a good student.
Okay.
I listen.
Okay.
So when the day when we were praying and that man lay hands on me and said, this is what God is calling you. Because vision sometimes, it will be confirmed by people.
Okay.
And at times, you'll know that there's something that I want to go after. And then you feel like, I'm not ready for this. I'm not, this is not for me. But when you get to that place where you are sure that this is what I'm to go for.
Yeah.
Now, when it was confirmed, I wanted to plant the church. It was 4 years after the vision was confirmed. But then I never understood those elders, when they said, now relax.
Yeah.
Learn as much as you can. And then get knowledge about what you want to do.
Okay.
So research is important. And sitting down with people, asking questions, it's important.
Okay.
So majority of the people, they want to pursue vision without preparation.
Oh, okay.
So now, when I received the vision, it took me 16 years
Yo.
to implement it.
Yeah.
Because number one, when I received the vision, I was still young, and I thought I was ready because I was just preaching,
Oh, okay.
and I never realized that preaching is not even 10% of the vision.
Yeah.
To get to the podium, you have to work. So it took 16 years of research,
Yeah.
prayer, waiting on God, making mistakes, sometimes feeling like throwing in the towel, and all those things. So if you don't go through all those phases,
Yeah.
you start early, you will give up early.
Okay. Yeah. No. I hear you. You know, most of us were coming from these backgrounds where if there's one we are like, but it's non-existent, where we have seen people pursuing,
Yeah.
building their visions. You find that we don't have a reference
Yeah. Yeah.
book of, okay, this, we have seen this man doing this.
Yeah.
This is the blueprint. This is how we can do this.
Yeah.
Because you'll see people going to their late 30s, early 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
And then now they want to start pursuing
Yeah.
their vision. And then we find that because of age and pressure,
Yeah.
they are not going through that process of learning, preparing, just to make sure that you are ready for the journey.
For the journey, yeah.
So what can you say about those people? You find that, there's no blueprint. There's no one who has never walked this. We just saw people changing jobs,
Yeah.
changing careers, but we really never saw anyone building a vision.
You know, most of what I've learned about the vision, visionaries, most of the time, they're the first people to do it.
Oh, okay.
There are some people who are in a business now, but then they don't last because most of them is what we call fake.
Okay.
Fake, they will find this mic.
Yeah.
They want to copy it and make it more affordable.
Yeah.
But they will not sustain it.
Yeah.
Because it's not their vision. And, I when you say that they've got no one to follow, I'm thinking now, for example, of some of the fast food outlets that are there.
Yeah.
I can tell somebody one day cooked chicken in their kitchen,
Yeah.
and they feel like, this is nice.
Yeah.
And then they have visitors, they repeat the same recipe. Say, this is nice. And then sometimes vision is birthed out of what you are doing repeatedly.
Okay.
And then you say, this is not for the kitchen. It's for kitchens. Then now we end up having kitchens everywhere. And is it not so fun that some of the most successful restaurants are coming from overseas?
Yeah.
Because someone did something that was never done. So when you have a vision, most of the time, it's not our vision.
Okay.
It's my vision.
Yeah.
Then for me, when I bring you in, I must know, what am I bringing you in for?
Okay.
So what has happened in the church and in many businesses, when I bring you in most of them because I know you. Or I bring you in because you are my relative.
Yeah.
So when I have a vision, I'm producing microphones. When I'm producing this, I must know my strength.
Okay.
What is my strength? Is my strength to build microphones? If the answer is yes, do I know how to sell?
Okay.
So if I don't know how to sell, and you know how to sell,
Yeah.
so already now there's a department of sales and marketing. Then I can bring you for a purpose.
Okay.
So what we have done even in the church is that we brought in people to our vision who have got nothing to offer.
Oh.
And then people that we have in our churches, they are like this. Some they are like this.
Want to receive.
Hey, they deliver me. And now we end up building circle. Yeah, I receive. And they're right.
Yeah.
They are in your life to receive.
Yes. Yeah, no, I hear you. Because, you know, it's a temptation when you build something and people are coming.
Yeah.
So people want to receive. You know, people come there, they become lazy, they don't do what they're expected to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, as people, you know, sometimes we have weak points
Yeah.
where you find that, you know, people are coming, you don't even have guts to get rid of them. So how does one protect the vision,
Yeah.
whatever they are working on? Because I find that I'm busy doing microphones.
Yeah.
You know, now my brothers and sisters, they have joined. Now they want to tell me how you do this thing. You find that, you know, I can't even tell them to stop whatever they are doing.
Yeah.
So how does one get to that point where, because I've seen people who had good businesses, good initiatives that were going well, but they were taken down because of the people that they have attracted or recruited to their vision.
Yeah. You know, I always think of the ministry of Moses.
Okay.
Moses was a one-man show in the wilderness with his goats alone.
Yeah.
But when the mandate increased, he had to deliver more than 600,000 people.
Yeah.
He realized that I can't be a leader and a spokesperson.
Okay.
Then he go to God and say, God, I'm not good when it's come to. And then God says, don't worry, your brother will be like your voice, your mouth, will speak to the people.
Yeah.
Your brother. So Aaron was brought for a reason, to assist Moses.
Yeah.
And God will speak directly to Moses. Moses will give Aaron the message.
Yeah.
And Aaron is the one who will speak.
Will communicate to people. Yes.
And then, but when you check as Moses continues, there's a young boy now, Joshua. Joshua, the Bible says he used to hold a stick for Moses.
Yeah.
Just imagine going around holding a stick for Moses. He will go to pray, Joshua is there, holding a stick. So now, Aaron has got, now his assignment is people. Joshua's assignment is Moses.
Yeah.
So Moses is building these people. But when Jethro goes go to visit Moses in the wilderness, he see Moses working. He said, what you are doing is too much.
Yeah.
Now identify men
Okay.
that you will pour out, then God will pour out the Spirit on them. You will give them responsibility. They will take the load off your shoulders.
Yeah.
So now, here are the people that have been brought into this ministry to take off the load of Moses. Yeah. So now, the problem today is, I allow you into my space. And I don't ask myself, why are you here? Are you here because you are bewitched or you are sick? Or you are here because you have got an assignment?
Yeah.
And maybe we need to ask someone, some of you are in a company. Are you in that company because you are broke? Or you were poor?
Yeah.
You know, most of the people that are joining us, without poverty, they will never work.
It's true, because if you can ask someone, what are you working for? You know, 99% they cannot even answer
There's no answer at all.
the question. But I want us to come back to you, Apostle.
Uh-huh.
You know, because I've seen you building, you know, for the past 19 years.
Yeah.
I believe you started building even officially when you started.
Yeah.
So, but I believe that, you know, for someone, you know, to believe in something that do, like, who are those people in the early stages of this vision that give you that, you know, courage, who believed in whatever you were presenting to them, and how that has helped you to get to where you are today?
Yeah. You know, I wish I had some sitting with me here.
Yeah.
Because I remember it was in 2005 when I knew that was time to start.
Okay.
We came back from doing a crusade somewhere in Matangari. Venda, yeah.
Yes.
When we came back, I went to pray to my own prayer camp to pray and fast. And I want to say to someone who's still building, you must not be afraid of prayer and fasting.
Okay.
Waiting on God, seeking God to help you lay a foundation and have a clear direction. You must not be afraid early on, because time is coming where you will wish and you will not be able.
Yeah.
So you must do it while you're still early. Spend more time in prayer.
Okay.
So whether it's ministry or it's business,
Yeah.
or career, the first thing that you do is you spend more time in prayer and fasting.
Yes.
So from those prayers, when you are praying and you are fasting, then you need to know what to pray for. When you have got now a vision, know what to pray for. So one of the things I was praying for was that God bless me with the right people.
Okay.
Bless me with the right people for the season and for the journey.
Yes.
Now there are two things that you with me and the church that I know you have it noticed, but from today you will notice it. There are people, and at one stage I forgot.
Yeah.
Because I prayed for two groups.
Okay.
People for the season and for the journey. So there are some people, when we laid the foundation,
Yeah.
hey, they were crazy. They served me like they were crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm forever grateful to them.
Yes.
But when the foundation was okay, then they were frustrated because that's not who they are. Those are people who go from one church to another helping to lay foundation.
Yes.
When a new pastor starts a church, they are there.
They're there helping them.
Hey, but now when the church is established like this,
they can't cope.
no, they can't cope. Then you have got those people who are in your life for the journey.
Yes.
Then those are when you check, we make jokes sometimes, say, I've got team 15.
Yeah.
Pastor Mlawuzi, Bongles, yourself, Umnya is part of that team.
Yes.
And then Baloi, I don't know whether it's team 15 or team 10, but Baloi is there as well. So now, most of the people that are in my life, you know, all the people who are workers in our ministry,
Yes.
none of them just decided to walk in. They were birthed in prayer.
Okay. Okay.
They were birthed in prayer. All of you. I know. There's something that I learned some years ago. I went from this other pastor.
Yeah.
And I learned because he used to be negative about lawyers. Lawyers, these people are liars and all this.
Yeah.
And then he was not aware that he will need a lawyer.
Ish.
And then somebody who was in his church, and he was a lawyer, a good person, left the church.
Ish.
And he needed nothing to do with that pastor in the church.
Pastor,
he
yes.
left. And when there was a crisis, you know, the pastor went to jail because of something that a lawyer could have addressed with ease.
Yeah.
And then I said back, I said, Lord, it might happen that where I'm going, I will not need a lawyer. I will need maybe a doctor.
Yeah.
I might need an accountant.
Yes.
I might need maybe someone who will do a camera, Lord.
Yeah.
So I prayed. I used to have a list in one of my diaries. Who are the people that I need? And then I'll check and write them down. So the people that have been in my life early on, to be honest with you, those were the people God blessed me with.
Yeah.
Because each and every one of them had an assignment.
Yeah.
And I knew that they are taking a lot. That's why when some of them join, the family members, they look and say, are you sure? Because when God bless you with people,
Yes.
He will bless you with somebody that is not even trusted by their own family. Those are people that are birthed in prayer.
Yeah.
So if you have got the vision, don't pray for money.
Yeah.
Pray for the people.
Don't pray for money. Pray for the people.
Because when you have got people and everyone is doing their job, money will come.
Yeah.
So I've heard people that were there. And I must also say this. One of the things that has really helped me a lot is that, my good people, it's important that you marry right.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you are not like Paul, you'll get married. Marry right.
Yes.
Marry someone who will believe in you and your vision, no matter what. I still think, even today, when I met my wife, said, the church is still
Small.
there's not even an income.
Yeah.
But this church is going somewhere. The vision was big, but the income was non-existent.
Yeah, so the vision was here, the income, nothing.
Nothing. There was no income at all. And she looked at me and said, I believe in your vision. Not I believe in your pocket.
In the vision.
Pocket can go empty. You know. Pocket can start well and it be empty.
Yeah.
There's a time where Abraham will be in a drought. And Abraham, the one who talks about Jehovah Jireh, will have to leave the promised land and go to Israel. Go to Egypt.
And just hide the
Hey, he's going to Egypt because he's hungry. There's no food.
Yeah.
So, listen, when you get married, marry somebody who will believe in your vision, not in your six-pack. I never thought I would have this one day.
Yeah.
I look at some of the people that I saw when they were getting married. Now you look at them, all these figures are gone. And then if somebody married you for that,
Then the marriage is done, it's finished.
it's finished. But what I know, if there's one thing that doesn't lose shape, is the vision.
It's the vision. Yeah.
So, having a good wife and having the right circle is a blessing to the vision.
Yeah, because the way you talk about it is so seamless. Like, there were no challenges, things were moving smoothly. But I want us to touch on, some bit of challenges that came across. Because the way you're putting it is like, it was just cruising.
Hey, challenges. Yeah, it's hey. So when you are building a vision, whether it's a church or it's business,
Yeah.
you need to know the people you thought are going to hold your hands high. People you thought were going to support you,
Yeah.
they are not going to.
Okay. So the ones that you are definitely sure, they are not coming.
The first people to turn against you are those who were enjoying seeing you down there. So when God starts to lift you up, those are the people who will turn against you.
Okay.
So when you are building a vision, don't depend on people you grew up with or people that you thought are friends. You don't build visions with friends.
Yeah.
You build visions with those people that have been prepared by God.
Yeah.
And then one other thing is when you start and you start with people, let's say for example I'm with you.
Yeah.
You don't know you don't have time for your vision. When I start with you and I focus on the vision that God has given me, you are the first one who's going to be you are the one who's going to be offended first. Because now we started with him.
Yeah,
now look at he's not and the thing is we started together. What you were working on, you neglected it. So one of the things it's that the challenge that I had to go through was to see people that I thought they understand what God has called me for.
Yeah.
Being offended.
Yes.
Many will be offended. And I learned the hard way that God raised his own, God has prepared people for you. And the people you think they are the ones, they are not. They are not. They are not at all. And also another thing, when God called Abraham, he said, go to the place.
Yeah.
I will show you. Sometimes we go to the places we have decided to. And it's not the place where God wants us.
Yeah.
To Paul, he said, you are my instrument. You will preach the message to the Gentiles, to Israel, and all the kings. Sometimes we preach for the wrong audience. So it's a challenge when you are still studying because you think your message is for everyone.
Okay.
Paul, Gentiles, kings, and Israel.
Yeah, no, on that one, it just hit home directly. We have this comfort. Like, I'm a victim of this. There was an idea, a great idea of business. And I believe it was, it was even confirmed on the altar.
Yeah.
But we have this comfort that, okay, I'm from this kind of place. If I can take this home, it will work out. And I remember in one of your testimonies on the early days, you were tempted to take the church to Alex.
Yeah.
Because they were Tsonga speaking people.
Yeah.
It would be with the people that understand me. So how does one, because you find that people, they have that great idea, but you are taking it to the wrong
place.
People.
So the second thing that is key when you are building up the vision is to know where does God need. I remember when I was prayed for, it never made sense because I was still a young boy.
Yeah.
They said, Makamu, this church where you grew up, this is not the church where you are going to be able to preach.
Okay.
You are going. And then I was so broken because I loved the church.
Yeah, true. You're connected to the people.
And then the next thing, this man said to me, Makamu, preach in English because your audience will not understand your language.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking, oh God. So, and people need to know this. For the first time I spoke in English for long, I was in the pulpit.
Okay.
For the first time I spoke, whether it was English or whatever, but the first time. It
was English.
And then that man said, he used to have a rule say, Makamu, break it and not apologize.
Yes.
And then later on I asked, why did you tell me to? He said, because I knew where you were going, you needed to practice. So it was good you practiced here at home.
Yeah.
And then, but that's not where you belong. That's why I've had so many offers. Many people have asked me to come and plant. Some they wanted me to plant branches for them in at home and other villages around there.
Yeah.
They wanted me to open the branch for a church. This, that. And then I said, no. The message that I got is that you are not called in here. You are going to leave this place.
Yeah.
So when you have got a vision, you must ask God, God, lead me to the right place.
Yeah.
Lead me to the right place. That's God for you.
Yeah.
So I had to pray, but also when you are building a vision, my good people, be a good listener. Be a disciple.
Okay.
Be a student. So the problem, many people are independent. When you are independent, you are not able to build a vision. Because there's a stage where Eli is the one who knows the voice.
Yeah.
And you know nothing.
You just hear Eli.
Yeah.
What it's called.
So it's very important to, and when I read the Bible, I read the Bible differently. I want to understand. If I was in a position of Samuel, would I have run to Eli? Or I was going to undermine him?
Yeah.
Say, this Madala. He's even partially blind. What will he tell me?
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, Samuel, what worked for him? He respected.
Yeah.
And then now, when I get to this age, I check the people of my age. Because there was a time where I was just a student full-time.
Yeah.
And somewhere it changed. Now, a student became a teacher.
Okay.
And when that day hands were laid and they declared that you are an apostle,
Yes.
I knew that the time of that student, that disciple, is up.
Yeah. No. What a journey.
Yeah.
I believe the journey you have walked.
Yeah.
There are those core principles that guides how you do things, how you move. So just share with us a few, because a person must be carried by something that they believed in.
One of the things that I think maybe you have seen because we work together. I'm not so sure about so many things. That's why I've got people who are sure about those things.
Yes.
But I'm so sure of their assignment.
Okay. Yes.
You don't worry. I can doubt the sound that comes out of this mic. But I'll never doubt the assignment.
Okay.
So I'm so sure about the vision.
Yes.
That's number one.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I might not preach right according to people, but I'm preaching on top of the vision I'm sure about. So sometimes I'm not so sure about my leadership,
Okay.
but I'm sure about where I'm leading people to.
Yeah.
That's one of the principles that govern me, that I'm walking on top of something that I know this thing will never be broken. That's the vision, the assignment that God has given me. And also, I never claim to know it all. When I'm with you, if there's something that
Yeah.
that's it. If I know that I need this, I give it to you. This is what I need.
Yeah.
Do it for me.
Yeah.
I woke up early around 3 in the morning. I needed to write a letter to someone, and then I still write letters. I still write emails.
Yes.
And then I wrote a letter and I said, you know what? The messages I get the message I'm writing, but I've got someone in the church who's a good writer.
Yeah.
Then during that time, Pastor sent the message, the letter. I said, put this in a professional way.
Yeah.
Because you are a pro in this,
Yes.
not me.
Yeah.
I'm not a pro.
Okay.
And so for me, so I always know that God will bring people, and those people that are there, they've got an assignment. So I don't compete
Yeah.
with people in my circle.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't compete with people in my circle. And I want to say to you, never compete with those who have been sent to take the load off your shoulder. So I don't if someone is an accountant, I don't compete.
Yeah.
No.
Let them do their
Let them do their accounting. That's not for me. If you are there, you can manage the projects and all. I'm not there to compete with you.
Yeah.
If someone is there to do my sound, what am I doing in the sound desk? I can go check to learn in case it's not there, but I don't compete. So I always allow people to compliment me.
Yeah.
That's my approach. That I allow people to compliment me, and we build this work.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, because I know, your vision, as an apostle, building the church, building the ministry. There's always fight back.
Yeah.
There's always resistance.
Yeah.
Spiritually, even sometimes physically. Because I know I've come to learn that, even you might find pastors, they compete with each other. So how do you navigate? Because I know the church, if there's something that's under attack, is the church.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with this thing that's happening?
The first thing that I practiced earlier is never to give, number one, the devil a foothold. There's no room for the devil to be given a foothold.
Yes.
We don't give him a foothold. And then, number two, if there's a thing I don't compromise on, is I don't neglect the battlefield. There's something about Nehemiah. The Bible says they were building the wall.
Yeah.
On the wall there, he says, with one hand, build.
Yeah.
With one hand, hold your spear, your sword, to fight.
Yeah.
I have learned that it's important that when you are building, you must also work on your skills to defend what you are building.
Okay.
What you are building, if you don't defend it, Tobias and Sanballat are waiting.
They're waiting.
I told this other brother, I said, you are making a mistake.
Yeah.
Because you think everyone is there to applaud you. I said, no, they are not there to do that. They are there, there are those who are there. They are waiting for you to put your hand down. Then they will knock you. You will stop the work they are doing.
Yeah.
So many people that today their project have stopped, their vision had stopped, it's because they enjoyed building.
Yeah.
They forgot
to
to defend. So I can wake up at night to defend the work. I can. I don't make a mistake. I can. If you can have money, I'll never. I will never call you. But when I see that there's an attack, that one. You know what? When it comes to spiritual warfare, when it comes to fighting for the people God has called, even the wisdom to defend people, then you don't compromise.
Yeah.
So when you are a visionary, build, but defend.
Okay.
It's not so fun that we preach so much about Abraham, how Abraham's blessings are mine, Jehovah Jireh, all these things about Abraham.
Yeah.
We don't preach that in Abraham's house there was an army. Lot only had these greener pastures and all. But Abraham also had the Department of Defense. And the Bible says, people who were trained in his house.
Yeah.
So for me, I intentionally train and raise people that can rise up and defend. Like I knew this year what we needed more than anything. I needed an army that was going to go to the battle line, pray day and night.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the devil is shocked. Where did these people get this energy? Where did these people get this strength?
Yeah.
Because we build and we defend.
Yeah.
So when we're busy building, we're defending as well.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Yeah, no, you built and you defend.
Yeah.
Because I can see now the vision is growing. We have 1% of Africa to touch. You know, we've got a global mission.
Yeah.
I remember most of the team members, we are from there where the vision was very small. It was coming small.
Yeah.
But now it's just opening up. It's becoming big.
Yeah.
So how do you keep the team, aligned and focus? And not to lose what has brought us together in the first, because people get excited with whatever that's happening, but to keep the team grounded.
Yeah. When you talk about a vision, 1% of Africa and the global mission, I remember when I made an announcement in church and said, good people, go to Home Affairs, go apply for passport.
Yeah.
When I went to my closet of prayer, tears rolled. And the reason the tears were rolling, like this vision that I was told that one day you will fly, you will go to nations and all. Tears were just rolling that this thing is coming to pass.
Yeah.
And then, we from South Africa, and born deep in the village.
Yes, deep in the villages.
And then now you are talking about global mission. You sit back and say, this thing is happening.
Yeah.
And now, the first thing that I do always, whenever it comes to the team, I pray for the team. I pray for the team. Number 2, Christ will spend time teaching them. Wherever those guys cross the river or cross the ocean or the sea, whatever, Christ will say, it's time to cross.
Yeah.
And then before he left, he said something. Love one another. If you are my disciples, if you are my followers, you will love each other.
Yeah.
Hence, the motto of our church is love, care, and serve. So the team, those who, that motto, there's others, it means nothing. But those who are with me, they know one thing.
Yeah.
That I've got an assignment to love people.
Yes.
To care and to serve. And, if I have called you 100 times, maybe 60% of that time was to check when last did you call someone.
Yes.
Or when last did you say to somebody, you know what, we love you as a church. We appreciate you. So, team that we have is that we are not here on a holiday.
Okay.
We are here to work.
Yes.
So we encourage the team to work.
Okay.
But it starts with loving each other. You love your family, you will love your brothers in the church. And if, for example, you are battling at home, if we don't address that issue you are struggling with, you will struggle with in the church. So for me, we address those issues. So, and, I'm thinking of aligning people, discipline, because alignment goes with
discipline.
When you talk of alignment, maybe this will be the last thing that I can say this evening, because we have got the Lord and we cannot Maybe with some of these things we'll continue next week. One of the things that I learned about aligning,
Yeah.
I sat with this lady. She was a psychologist, an African lady. I saw the work that she was doing, and then I made an appointment.
Okay.
Because I wanted to understand how she was doing things, and I wanted to learn from her. She took this stick. She said, "You see, this thing is a stick. It's straight."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay." Said, "But if I keep it long, this thing will bend."
Yes.
So she kept this thing under. She was having a container. She just kept it like that, and that thing bent.
Yeah.
Then she said, "If for me to get this thing straight, I need to break it." And then there are some people, to get them where they're supposed to be, to align, it means I break this. For this thing to be straight.
Yeah.
And there are some people, when you align them, because they are used to walk like a cockroach. So when you align them, they think you hate them. And the Bible says, and the Lord God corrects those that he loves. So there's a time when the team you work with need to be aligned. There's a time where you need to break.
Yeah.
And one of the things is when you are broken, they say you must be kept in the water until you become, you become, when you are wet, you can be connected.
Connected again.
So, working with people, if I care about vision, I will not be afraid to break you because I want you to give the best or to be the best.
Yeah.
That's the vision.
Yeah. That's the vision.
Yeah. And some of the people that we need to align are those that, there are some people who have seen 30, 40 December and January.
Yeah.
But they are still repeating the same thing. And I want you to know this. If you repeat the same mistakes that you have been making for the past 20 years, then something is wrong.
Yeah.
I just want to throw this for someone. This is the last, we are going towards the last weekend of November.
Yes.
December is coming.
That's next week.
You still need to pay school fees for the kids. You still need to come and pay installment for your car. And you still need to come back and pay rent.
Yeah.
Don't go and waste your money. Sometimes if it's there's no money for holiday, just go to the park.
Yeah.
I like what our kids did is, I think it was last year, when they said, we want to teach you about this thing of planning holiday behind the house.
Yeah.
Where you just do your picnic in your house. Someone will say, I don't have a house. What about me? Do a picnic in your room. Hey, you don't need to. Yeah. So I want to say to all of you, you no longer have 3 months to January.
You just have few weeks.
Yeah, few weeks. So please, don't be careless with your money. Anyway, let's leave it there.
Yeah, no. Thank you very much. I wish we can just keep on going. But our time is up. I can see the comments. Yeah, they've been coming through. We really appreciate that. Yeah. We really appreciate them. We're gonna get time to read to read them, but not today. Yeah. So just the parting words, people, to that thing is very serious. Everyone is glued, listening. Yeah.
Look, each and every person that is I mean, it's alive and was born by a woman. There's a vision in you.
Yeah.
For you to think that there's nothing, I mean, you don't have a vision, is because you never took time to discover that vision.
Yeah.
So I want to challenge you in a coming season. Start to learn to pray for the vision.
Yeah.
Start to make appointments for someone to help you give birth to your vision.
Yes.
And that is going to help you get somewhere and leave something for your children's children. And lastly, this coming weekend, we're having our restoration.
Yes.
It's the final restoration
In Troyville.
in Troyville. We will never do another restoration in Troyville.
And Troyville, it's fireworks.
It's gonna-
Restorations in Troyville, it's something else.
Yeah. So we are going to, we are going to pray that some of the things that we have been trusting God for, and now you are about to lose patience. Come ready. We are starting on a Friday. Friday, I think it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, Friday,
7 o'clock, and
evening.
in the evening, and Saturday is 11.
Yes.
And then in the afternoon, we have got Thanksgiving and worship session.
Yeah.
So listen, we are inviting you. Come prepared, come ready. You will see God at work. That's what I can say.
Yeah, so family, don't miss this weekend. Thank you for joining us. Have a great night. Tomorrow morning, we are back in our Facebook page. It's a morning prayer from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Invite your families, invite your friends. We'll be live on Facebook.
Yes.
There's this nice part that I always want to say. As we go, Alpano, Musa Makamu, Shalom.